What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a 50-minute full body reformer Pilates workout. If we've not met before, hi, I'm Margaret. I'm 27 and I'm a certified Pilates instructor. For today's class, if you have a magic circle, grab it. If you have ankle weights or Bala Bangles, go ahead and grab those as well. Also, if your reformer has a short box, you'll want that as well. If you don't have the ring or the Bala Bangles, it's not a big deal. You can do everything without. With the short box, you'll be good to do without. You'll just have to modify a little bit. We are gonna go ahead and get started. I want you to put on a significant amount of springs. I'm on 2 reds and 1 green. So I'd say like heavy enough springs that your carriage is not going to move on you. Foot bar is down. We've got our short box up on the carriage. And then if you've got a ring, grab it. If you've got your Bala Bangles, grab them. We're going to grab on to our safety strap. Mine kind of lives underneath my platform. And then you'll put your feet underneath the safety strap. We're just gonna start off with a little bit of breathing right here. I want you to rest your magic circle right on top of your legs. Let your hands rest down to the sides of your box. We'll take a big inhale, press the chest forward, reach the crown of the head up, maybe let the shoulders lift up to the ears. And then you can exhale out, let all of that air go. Good. For 3 more, big inhale. And then exhale out, let it go. Good. We'll go for 2, big inhale. And then exhale out, let it go. Good, this will be our last one. Big inhale. And then exhale out, let everything go. Good. With that last exhale, let's grab a hold of our magic circle. Bring the heels of your hands to the outside pads of the ring. You'll point your fingertips forward and then let's roll the shoulder blades down and back there right away. Give me an inhale to push the ring out in front of you. You're going to lift the arms so that they come up overhead. And then you'll lower the ring right back down, pull it in towards your chest. We'll do that 3 more times, pushing the ring out in front of you, lift up, we'll lower down, and then pull back in. And I am using ring and magic circle interchangeably. I most often call this just the ring because it's much easier, but I will label this as a magic circle class. We'll pull the ring in towards us. I want you to push it right back out. Give me an inhale to twist over towards the right, keeping the left hip down. Exhale, take it back through center. Inhale, twist on over towards the left. Good, exhale, bring it back in. We'll just go 1 more each side, to the right, through center, and then to the left, through center. Everything's gonna come right back in. You'll take an inhale, sit up nice and tall. Make sure those feet are flexed and underneath the safety strap. We'll inhale and then exhale. I want you to draw in from the belly button, reaching the ring forward, reaching the fingertips forward. You start to roll yourself back. We'll take an inhale right about here and then exhale. Let's roll it right back up, pressing the ring forward. Once you get up to the top, you're going to lift the ring up overhead. Good. We'll inhale here, exhale. Let's lower the ring down as we draw the belly button in towards our spine. You probably come about halfway down. Okay, inhale there, exhale, roll it right back up, lifting the ring up overhead. Let's go for 2 more. We roll it down, lowering the ring. Good. Inhale there, exhale, take it right back up. This will be our last one. The addition of the 1-pound Bala Bangles around my wrists is kind of making me nervous. Good, we're gonna come back up through seated. Take the ring over into your left hand. I want you to press it right into the outside of your hip. Right away, your shoulder pulls forward, right? So I want you to roll down and back, pointing your elbow towards the back side of your machine. Right arm is going to reach out in front of you. We take an inhale right here, sit up tall. Exhale, you start to roll things back. You press into the ring as you lift your right arm up overhead, bicep by the ear. Inhale, then exhale, release the pressure on the ring. Let the right arm come back out. Let's do that 3 more times. We roll it back, press the ring. If this puts too much pressure on your elbow or on your shoulder, just ditch it. I hope I said 3, and if I said 4, I was lying. This is 2. And then last 1. Good, everything's gonna come back up. We'll swap right over to the other side. The ring comes into your right hand. It presses into the outside of your right hip. Fingertips pointing down. We're rolling the right shoulder down and back, pointing the elbow towards the back side of our machine as we reach the left arm out in front of us. We'll inhale here, exhale. I want you to roll things back. Press into the ring, lifting the left arm up overhead. Inhale, and then exhale, you bring it right back up. Now, if you don't have any of these accessories, that's okay. You don't need the ring to make it fun. You don't need the ankle weights or the bala bangles to make it fun. It's fun on its own, with or without this extra equipment. I felt like I kind of had to go all out. This will be our last reformer class for a little bit. We're putting the Reformer on the Mat series on hold because starting on Monday, we're going to be doing just a 15-minute, 30-minute, not a 15-minute, 15-day, 30-minute challenge. Okay, that is going to be our last one because we actually did about 6, but who's counting? Not me. We'll take the ring into our hands. Your right foot is going to stay underneath the safety strap. Right foot comes out, and there's a little bug flying around. They just wanted to hang out with me. Left leg comes up onto the box. We're going to take the ring in between our hands. I want you to wrap your fingertips around so that you're grabbing towards the inside edge of your ring. Thumbs can point up. We'll take an inhale right here. Exhale, we start to tip over towards the back of our machine. Good. You can inhale right about here and then exhale, pull out onto the ring, bring yourself right back up. We did this one in the first Magic Circle class that we did, I think week 3 of Reformer on the Mat. But I like it. This is going to be 3. We roll it up, press out on that ring, or squeeze out on the ring. This is 2. Good. And then last one, I want you to tip over, hold it right there, take the ring into your left hand, reach it down towards your well. The heel of your left hand is pressing into the ring. We're going to reach the right arm up overhead. Take an inhale, press down onto the ring. Exhale, lift back up, and you can drop the right hand down. Inhale, you're going to press down on the ring, reach that right arm up and over. Exhale, you bring it right back in. Let's go for 3 more. It's 3. I'm already so sweaty. Are you guys okay? This is 2. As always, we're blaming the Chicago humidity. This will be our last one. You go up and over. Take it back in. Good. From right here, very carefully, we're just going to bring ourselves back up to seated, taking the ring with you. We'll do one more thing right here. The ring comes in front of you. Fingertips are going to be reaching nice and long. We roll the shoulders down and back. Okay, we set up so we're nice and strong. We're supported through the legs. You're going to tip over, hold it right here, press the ring out in front of you, pull it back in. We'll go for 3, for 2, last one. Good. Everything is going to come in. Take a second, take a breath. The ring comes into your right hand. Right foot's going to come out from underneath the safety strap. Reach it towards your platform and then take your left hand down onto your headrest. Okay. From right here, I need to scoot over. From right here, we're going to reach the ring up over the shoulder. You give me a big exhale. As you lift up through your right leg, you reach the ring towards your foot. Inhale, you're going to lower right back down. Your arm goes up, your right foot comes down. Big exhale, we press and lift. Inhale, you take it right back down. Good. Okay, let's go for 3. For 2. And then last one. Good, everything's gonna come back out. We're going to kick the right leg out in line with the hip, reach the right arm up overhead, and I want you to turn that right shoulder down a little bit towards the back of your machine or even towards the wooden frame. From here, we're kicking the right leg forward as you're sweeping up and out through that right arm. We kick the right leg back, you reach the right arm forward, you can rotate down through the shoulders. We kick forward as you open up and back. And then bring it forward, circle the ring down. Or not circle, but sweep it down. Let's go for 3. Good. We're still pressing up and away from the headrest, pressing up and away through that left side. This is where I get really sweaty. Let's call that 2. This will be our last one. Kick it forward. And then bring everything back in. Right leg can come up to meet the left, or you can reach your foot towards the platform. We'll press up off of the left hand, and then we'll do that same thing over on the other side, okay? So when you're ready, you're just gonna flip on over. We grab back onto our safety strap. Left foot goes into the strap. Right leg is going to come up onto your box. Whew, okay. We grab onto the ring, wrapping the fingertips around our ring so that your fingers are on the inside. Thumbs point up towards the ceiling. Big inhale to sit up tall. We'll take an exhale, tip over towards the back. Woo! Tip over towards the back of your machine. Exhale, you pull out onto the ring. You come back up to seated. It's always that first one that I do not trust myself at all. This is 3. We'll go for 2. Good, and then last one. Inhale, tip it over. Exhale, you're gonna pull it right back up, and I kind of lied because we are gonna come up and over one more time, taking the ring into our right hand. The ring goes down into your well, the left arm reaches up overhead. Okay, from here, we inhale, press down onto the ring, reach that left arm up a little bit more. Exhale, you'll pull back up, reaching your hand down towards your leg. You're keeping the left and the right foot flexed, up and over, press into the ring, take it right back in. Let's go for 3. Sorry, my brain's a little bit chaotic right now. Hope that's okay with everybody. We'll go for 2. And then last one. Woo, good. We're going to pull things all the way back up, grabbing back onto your ring. You're pressing in with the heels of your hands, fingertips reaching forward. We roll the shoulders down and back. From right here, it's a big inhale. You just mentally prepare. We're going to exhale, tip over. Okay, and then you just press the ring out in front of you and pull back in. Just for 3 more, because it's kind of a lot. We'll go 3, for 2, whoo, and then last one. Good, with that last one, you can go ahead and come on up. Left foot comes out from underneath the safety strap. You've got your ring in your left hand, and then if you have to scoot back a little bit so you have some room right here on your right side, do that. Right hand comes down to your headrest, left leg reaches out towards your platform. We're reaching the left arm up above the shoulder. You'll give me a big exhale as you lift the left leg. You reach the ring towards your toes. Maybe they tap. Inhale, you take it right back down. Good. From here, we have to kind of open up through that left hip in order for it to get any kind of height. All right, let's go for, I don't know, 3 more. 3. Good. I have a feeling people are not gonna like this one on the mat. That's gonna be 2. And then last one. Good, everything reaches out, left foot reaching out towards the front of your machine. Left arm's gonna reach up and over so your shoulder points down towards the frame or towards your well. We'll exhale, kick the left leg forward, open up through that left arm. Inhale, you kick it back, you reach the left arm forward. We kick it forward as you open back. Bring it back as you reach forward. I keep saying like back and back, but that's not, you know, sometimes you just have to follow. This will be 3. Good, for 2. And then last one. Good. With that last one, everything can come in. Left foot reaches towards the platform. Carefully, you press up off of the headrest. Once you are done with that, we'll pull things in and we're going to pop off some springs. I'm going to have us go on to 1 green spring. That feels right. It just feels right for what we're doing. So 1 medium spring will work great. You can move your safety strap out of the way if it is in fact in the way. Once you're ready to go, we're going to sit right about in the center of our box. We'll take the ring so it comes just in between the inner thighs, and then your feet will go about hips distance apart on your carriage. So we have to have a pretty significant squeeze on the ring to keep it still. Not only are we going to hit a little bit of upper body right now, we're also going to hit a little bit of inner thighs. It's a twofer. You'll reach back behind you for I'm going to go short loops, but you can go long loops if that's how you're feeling. When we're up on the box, we immediately get a little bit more resistance. Plus, I have you with ankle weights around your hands. So you figure out what's going to be best for you. We'll roll the shoulders down and back, pull the elbows in towards the rib cage, flip the palms up towards the ceiling. You'll give me an exhale, lift the arms up so they come in line with your shoulders. Inhale, bend at the elbows, take things right back down. It's an exhale, we lift up. Inhale, we take it back down. Maybe you add on a squeeze with the ring. It's an exhale, you squeeze through the ring, lift the arms. Inhale, release, let it go. And my ring got a little bit off kilter there. Here we go. Squeeze the ring, lift the arms. Inhale, it's a little release. You pull the elbows to your sides. Let's go for 4 more. It's 4. Good. For 3, make sure we're pressing down evenly into both of the hips. We'll go for 2. Last one, I want you to lift the arms up, hold it right there. For 10 reps, you're gonna squeeze in on that ring. It'll be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll bring the arms all the way back down. Okay, you keep going like that. We lift the arms up, maybe a little squeeze on the ring. Inhale, you bend at the elbows, you pull things right back down towards your sides. Let's go for about 4 more right there. We'll go 4, for 3, for 2. Last one, you get to lift the arms up, hold the tension right there. We squeeze in on the ring for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, pull those elbows back in towards your sides. We're going for 6 reps. You lift the arms up. Inhale, you take it right back down. That was 6. This is going to be 5. For 4. Good. Are you having fun? I am. This is going to be 3. For 2. Last one, you lift the arms up, you hold it right there. We squeeze in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Everything comes in. You're going to grab onto those long loops. Just put them back onto your pegs or onto your shoulder blocks, wherever they can be out of the way. We're going to be staying on one medium spring. So I'm going to stay on a green. You'll step off of to the left side of your machine and then take your ring, just put it on top of the box. We'll bring the box down to the ground, okay? Once you get right here, we'll take a step up onto our box. Left foot is going to go forward, right foot's going to step back into your shoulder block, okay? The ring comes back in between your hands. We're rolling the shoulders down and back, fingertips pointing forward. You'll give me an inhale, lower down into a lunge as you press the ring forward. Exhale, you press down into your left heel, you squeeze the ring all the way back in towards your chest. And you'll keep moving like that. We inhale, lower down, you press the ring forward, continuing to press the right hip forward so both hips are squared off to whatever's right there in front of you. We lower down, and then we'll bring it in. Good, let's go for 4 more. It's 4. Good. Can you press deeper into your left heel as you bring things up? Can you maybe squeeze a little bit onto the ring as you pull it in towards your chest? This is 2. And then last one, you're going to lower down into your lunge. You hold it right there. We'll take an exhale, bend at the elbows, squeeze the ring in towards your chest. Inhale, reach the ring back out in front of you. For 4 more, we pull it in. And you'll reach it out. For 3, 2, and then last one, you press the ring forward. We take a big exhale, press down into the heel. You're going to stand up as you lift the ring up overhead, bend at the elbows, lowering the ring down behind you, lifting the ring back up. You'll bring it in front of your chest as you lower down, and you'll keep moving like that. We lift up, ring comes up overhead, bend the elbows, lower the ring down towards the back side of your body. Good. And I know I get cut off a little bit as I lift my ring up overhead, but you get the gist of it. I know you do. There we go. My AirPods always disconnect. It's the most annoying thing. Good. All right, here we go. Let's go for 4 more. 4. I'm listening to the playlist that Spotify created for me called, I think it's called the Upside Down playlist, right? All the songs that would get me out of Vecna's hands. This will be 2, I think. This will be our last one. We lift up, bend the elbows, lower the ring down behind you. You're gonna come back down into your lunge, pressing the right hip forward. We'll lift the ring back up. You're going to bend the elbows and then press it up. We'll go for 4 more. You bend and then press for 3, for 2, and then last one. Good. With that last one, you're going to lower the ring back down in front of your chest. You stand all the way up. Last variation right here. We inhale, lower down. You'll pause. You're going to twist over towards the left. You'll pull things back in, and then you just come back up to stand, keeping the ring reaching out in front of you. We lower down. You'll twist to the left, bring it home, and we'll pull things all the way back up. Let's go for 4 more. It's 4, because my right hip flexor is feeling really tight. This will be 3. Feeling so wobbly. Oh my gosh. Okay, this will be 2. Are you guys doing okay? I am not. This will be our last one. We're going to lower down. You'll twist, untwist, and you'll do that 4 more times. You twist to the left, you bring it back in. Your legs are not moving. You're just rotating from the belly button up to the crown of your head. This is 2. And then last one. Good. With that last one, everything is going to come in. You'll take a second, take a breath. Right foot's going to come down, oh gosh, down to your box. We'll step off of our box. And again, you're putting the ring on top of your box. We're going to set our box so it comes up onto our carriage with a short edge up against your shoulder blocks. We'll stay on our green spring. And then from right here, I want you to take your ring with you. You'll take a seat up on your box, scoot your left hip down and back towards the bottom edge of your box. And then very carefully, we're just going to lay ourselves down here on the box. I like to take my armpit to the edge of the box just so I can get set up in a good spot. And then you can put your ring off to the side just so that you can get yourself situated. We'll grab onto our loop that's right there in front of us, give it a good pull, and put it over the arch of your right foot. Now from here, we take the ring, you're going to put it right in front of you, and then you can prop your head up into your hand. If you don't like doing exercises from right here, you're gonna ditch the box and just move into a regular side lying position. How does that sound? Like just as much fun? Okay, from here, you're going to inhale, kick your right leg forward. Exhale, you'll kick it back as you press down onto the ring. And it's a really gentle press. You inhale, kick forward. Exhale, you'll press down on the ring as you sweep the leg back. Let's go for 4 more. It's 4. I can barely press onto the ring. This is gonna be 3. For 2. And then last one. Good. Bring your right leg back, flex your foot, release pressure on the ring. You're going to lift your leg up as you press down on the ring and then lower it back down, release that pressure. We lift up, press down on the ring. Inhale, take it down, release the pressure. Let's go for 4 more. It's 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. Good. Your leg comes back in line with your hip. We're going right back in. We're doing 6 total reps. You kick your leg forward, flex the foot, sweep it back, press down on the ring. That's 6. This is going to be 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And then last one, I can barely press on the ring once we get into this. We'll sweep the right leg back, flexing through your foot. And again, it's the same thing. You're going to lift up through your right leg as you press down on the ring. You'll bring your right leg down, release the pressure on the ring. We're going for 5 more. It's 5. Whew. For 4. For 3. Good. It's 2. And then last one. Good. Right leg comes in. You can just let your ring rest wherever it's going to rest and be out of the way. I don't know where I'm trying to put it right here. The corner of the box works great. Bend your right knee and then hang up that long loop. From right here, very carefully, it's not going to be graceful. You're just going to reach your feet towards the platform. Okay, we'll come up to seated, and again, your ring can actually just stay wherever it is. Left foot goes down. We're going to cross the right ankle over the top of the knee. Get a figure 4 stretch right here. It's probably going to be a little bit tender, so if it doesn't feel so nice, I'm sorry. Okay, if you want to, you can take a little hinge forward. Good, and then when you're ready, you're just gonna bring things right back up. We'll step off towards the right side of our machine. The box is going to come down with you. Make sure you take your ring with you, and we'll set up to do that same exact thing on the other side. When you're ready, take your ring with you. We're stepping back up to our box. This time, right foot goes forward. Left foot's going to step up against that back shoulder block. You're nice and high on your toes, pressing your heel back into the shoulder block. The ring comes into your hands. We roll the shoulders down and back, and just take a second to prepare right here, right? We've been doing a lot of stuff, so just check back in with your body. Square the hips off towards the front of your machine. Point those fingertips nice and long. We'll take an inhale to sit down and back into our right leg as you press the ring forward. Exhale, you press down into the right heel. You pull the ring in towards your chest as you stand all the way back up. Lower down. And then we'll stand things back up. Good. I know the last time we did like a box lunge series like this down on the ground, we did a lot of combo moves. Combo moves is like kind of my shtick. It's my favorite thing to do. It challenges your body and also challenges your mind. So it's kind of fun. Okay, next time you lower down into your lunge, you're going to stay right here. We'll press that left hip forward, and then for 5 reps, we pull the ring in towards our chest. Maybe it's a little squeeze on the ring. For me, it's not. Inhale, we press it forward. Exhale, we press the ring. You squeeze in towards your chest. That's 4. Inhale, we press it forward. This is going to be 3. For 2, and you keep using those nice big deep breaths. This will be our last one. Good, you press the ring back out in front of you, press into your right heel, you stand all the way up, lifting the ring up overhead. You're going to bend at the elbows, lowering the ring down towards your shoulder blades, lifting the ring back up as you lower down into your lunge. You keep moving like that, lift all the way up, bend the elbows, press the elbows, and then bring it all the way back down. Good, let's go for 4 more. It's 4. Good. For 3, keep your focus. You're doing good. For 2. There we go. Last one. Good, and with that last one, we are going to come back down into that lunge. You're reaching the ring up overhead. Elbows are pointing forward, but still a little bit out. For 5 reps, we bend the elbows, lower the ring down towards our shoulder blades. You press it right back up. We'll go for 4. Maybe you add on a little bit of a squeeze on the ring. For me, overhead is not so fun, so I'm not going to, but it's an option for you if you want it. That's 3. We'll go for 2. Keep that left hip pointed forward. Last one, you press the ring up, you're going to lower it down in front of your chest and then come all the way up to stand. Okay, last variation on our lunge here, we keep the ring reaching out in front of us. You lower down into your lunge, pause. Take an inhale to twist over towards the right, pull it back in, and then stand all the way up. And we keep the ring reaching out in front of us, if I remember correctly. We twist, you're going to untwist. Stand it back up. Let's go for 4 more. We're going for 4. Good. It's 3. Awesome. For 2. And then last one, you take it down into your lunge, hold it right there. Hips stay pointed forward. You inhale, twist over that right knee towards the right corner of your room. Exhale, pull things back in. You'll go for 4 more. It's 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Good. Everything is going to come in very carefully. Left foot comes up off of that shoulder block. You step onto your box and then, come all the way down onto the ground. You can place your ring onto the box. And then again, we're moving the box so that it comes up to the carriage. What is that noise? Short edges press up against your shoulder blocks. Made that noise earlier. It was very, not nice to hear. Okay, we're sitting down onto our box. I'm like, is everything okay? Your right hip comes down and back. You take your ring with you. You're going to lay down. And again, I like to get the crook of my armpit onto the edge of my box so I can put my elbow on the headrest, okay? Once you get situated right here, if you are situated, you'll grab onto that long loop, give it a good pull, and then put the long loop over the arch of your left foot, okay? Once you get there, the ring comes in front of you. We're rolling the shoulder down and back, and you may not be able to go through your full range of motion just because of the placement of the ring. That's okay. We take an inhale, kick the leg forward. Right about there, probably you tap the ring, and that's fine. Flex your foot, sweep the leg back, press down onto the ring. Good. It's an inhale, we kick the leg forward. If you have to move the ring, move it. Exhale, we press down and you sweep back. So for me, the ring is a little bit forward of my body. It's a little bit closer towards the edge of the box. Good. We're going for 4 more right here. It's going to be 4. Good. For 3. For 2. I can barely press on the ring. Last one, if you're looking at me and you're like, wait, are we supposed to? You can do whatever you want. Okay, left leg reaches back. You're going to flex your foot. We take an exhale. You lift the leg as you press down on the ring. Inhale, you bring your leg back down. You release the pressure. And again, if you need to move the ring, you move the ring. You press down really gentle and then bring it home. We'll go for 4 more. It's 4. For 3. Awesome. It's 2. And then last one. Woo, left leg comes back down. We go right back in. It's an inhale. You kick your leg forward. Exhale, gentle press on the ring as you sweep your leg back. That's 6. This is going to be 5. I think you guys will be happy to not have the reformer classes for a little bit. Woo! Because the reformer and the mat classes, I'll be honest, they are tough. They are really tough. So I think our little challenge that we're going to do is going to be a nice welcome break. And if you want to do it, you don't have to sign up. Just make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you will not miss those workouts. On this one, we get to sweep the leg back. You'll flex your foot. Big exhale, you lift up as you press down on the ring. Inhale, you take it home. It's a release. We'll go for 5. For 4, for 3, 2, last one. Good. Everything comes in. You're going to take the ring. You can put it right on the corner of your box, bend at your left knee, and then grab a hold of that long loop, sliding it back onto the peg or onto your shoulder block. Find the platform with your left foot and then press yourself up off of the box from right there. Okay, we've got feet on the platform. We're going to take our figure 4 stretch, crossing this leg, the left ankle over the over the top of the right knee. How does that feel? Not so nice for me. Not so nice for me. Good. Just take a second, take a breath. You're doing good. If you want more, you can hinge forward from your hips for sure. If you wanted to, you could. I don't want to, but you can. Okay, when you're ready from right here, we're going to grab back onto our ring. You'll scoot your hips forward towards the front edge of your box, and then you lay yourself all the way down onto the box. Okay, right away, we don't have a whole lot of space back here for our head to be supported, so we get to take the ring. You're gonna put it over your head like you're gonna wear it like a necklace. You find the base of your skull, and we're gonna put the ring right about there. From here, right hand comes into the ring, left hand comes to the ring. It's a gentle press so that you can help yourself up into a curl. Knees come up above the hips. We'll take an exhale, pull the right knee in, shoot the left leg out. and then switch the legs. We'll do that 8 more times. It's 8 for 7 for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, legs come together. We'll pull both knees in and then reach the legs out. That's 8, 7. Good, for 6. For 5, keep breathing. Good, for 4, 3, 2, last one. Legs are going to shoot out on a high diagonal. We pull the right leg up, drop the left leg down for 8, for 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Have you caught on yet? It's a series of 5. Bring the legs together. You can squeeze the heels together, squeeze the inner thighs. We're doing 4 reps of this one because it's my least favorite. We inhale, lower down. Exhale, you squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the heels, lift back up. That's 4. This will be 3. Woo! For 2, don't mind my screaming. Like directly into the microphone. Last one. We lift the legs up. You're going to bend at the knees and we go into crisscross, twisting the right elbow towards the left knee as the right leg shoots out. We'll switch. That's 8, 7. Move nice and slow. For 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. People that do the mat workouts are going to hate that. Feet come down to the platform. Your head can come out of the ring. You're just going to let your head kind of drape over the box, look towards the back of your machine. Maybe you reach those arms back overhead. Letting the back arch off of the mat, whatever feels good and natural. We'll keep the feet pressing down into our platform. Big inhale, lift those arms up over the shoulders. And then exhale, we start to tuck chin to chest. You'll draw in from the belly button, press into your hips. You might not be able to get up so easily. If you need your hands for support, go ahead and use your hands for support. That was a call out for me. From right here, we're going to take the ring, just put it off to the side. We're lifting our foot bar so that it comes up into a neutral position. So I'd say probably about a notch down from all the way up. For me, that's right about there. We'll change up our springs. Let's go 1 heavy spring. For me, that's 1 red. We'll pop off the spring that's on there right now. So for me, that's 1 green. For you, maybe it's a blue. We're going to step off of our machine and then you'll lay down onto your box. Oh, this is always like not graceful. Okay, so if you feel like a seal kind of flopping around on the beach, that's okay. We'll find kind of the base of our sports bra and that's where I want you to get to on the edge of your box. So boobs are hanging off, legs are reaching towards the back of your machine, hands are coming to your foot bar, fingertips pointing up, shoulders relaxed down and back. Now your gaze is going to be down towards your platform or down towards your foot bar. You just take a big exhale, press away. Inhale, you bend at the elbows, you slide things back in. Now I like to take my elbows out kind of wide. If it's more comfortable for you to bend at the elbows and pull them in towards your box, fine. It's just going to be a little bit more tricep work that way. And that's totally cool. Good. Your legs are reaching out nice and long. You're pointed through the toes. So even though we're hitting a little bit of upper body and back right now, we're still engaged through the rest of our body. Next time you press the arms out to straight, you'll pause right there. Keeping the arms straight, we start to pull in towards our platform. As you lift your chest, you lift your belly off of the box. Maybe you lift the front of your hips. And then exhale, you send things right back out. Good. We exhale, pull things in, lifting the chest, lifting the gaze, maybe lifting your belly button off of the mat, lifting the front of the hips, and then reach it right back. Let's go for 3 more because I quite like this. Let's 3. Good for 2. I love that Spotify thinks the year 3000 is going to get me out of the upside down. This is our last one. Good. We're going to press everything right back, bend at the elbows, pull things in, and then from right here, carefully, we're just gonna hoist ourselves up off of the box. Hands can come to the front corners. You'll just reach your feet towards the back. And then from right here, we're taking our box. You're just gonna put it down off to the side. Again, we're going to change up our springs. We'll go on one yellow or your lightest spring option, pop off that red spring, and then come onto your carriage facing out towards the left. Let me readjust my sports bra. We're grabbing back onto the ring. You'll take your ring into your left hand. The ring's gonna press right out to the outside of your left hip, kind of like what we did when we started class up in our short box series. The heel of your hand is pressing into the ring, fingertips are pointing down. You're going to grab onto the short loop that is right there next to you, take it into your left hand, pull your elbow into your rib cage, fingertips pointed up towards the ceiling. From here, don't even worry about the ring. We're going to exhale, press that left arm up. Inhale, you pull the elbow right back in. Okay, and you keep going like that. We press up. And then bring it home. If you feel like you need the long loop, grab the long loop. If you feel like you can handle a little bit more tension, you're scooting away from the shoulder blocks, okay? Good. If you'd like to add on, every time that you press the left arm up, you're pressing into the ring. Optional for sure. Good. For me, it's gonna be a no. I don't like to press into the ring. I like to teach with the ring. I hate to use it. So if that tells you anything about me, it's that I'm a little bit, I'm gonna call myself lazy. Good. Okay, next time that you press up, you're going to hold it right there. Take the ring, press it down into your carriage. We're going to press down into the ring as we reach up and over with that left arm. And then you'll pull yourself right back up, restacking your spine. We bend at the elbow, take it home. And we'll do about 4 more like that. We press the left arm up, press down into the ring, you go up and over, nice little side bend. Restack your spine, shoulders on top of hips, and then bend at the elbow, take it home. I think I said 4, so this will be 3. Good. For 2. Good. And then last one. Woo, good. With that last one, everything is going to come in. You're going to hang up that long loop onto your peg, and we'll just do those same 2 exercises over on the other side. That should carry us home to about cool down, okay? So however you want to get to the other side, it does not have to be a graceful transition. We can get pretty close to that shoulder block. Take the ring into your left hand. It's going to come right about to your left hip. The heel of your hand presses into the ring. You're going to roll the shoulders down and back, reach the crown of the head up. You take as many seconds as you need to right here. When you're ready, you grab onto that short loop, take it into your right hand. Elbow pulls into the rib cage, your palm faces the front of your machine. It's an exhale to press the right arm up. Inhale, you bend at the elbow, pull it right back down. Now for me on this side, my range of motion is it's quite different. It's quite different. I have a much harder time pressing up overhead on this side. So if you're looking at it and you're like, why does that not look like the same movement that we just did? That's why. That is why, absolutely. If you'd like to press into the ring, let's add it on here, pressing that right arm up. You squeeze the ring, inhale, you'll release. If you need less tension, you just grab for that long loop. If you can do a little bit more, you scoot away from your shoulder blocks. Let's take 3 more. It's 3. Woo! We'll go for 2. My arm can like physically not squeeze onto the ring anymore. Last one, you press up, hold it right there. Take the ring, bring it to your carriage. We're going to take a side bend, pressing that right arm up and over, pressing down onto the ring, maybe pulling the left elbow towards the rib cage. Inhale, you release the ring, you restock the spine, pull the elbow in towards your rib cage. We're doing that 4 more times. Pressing up on the right side. Oh, we press down onto the ring. Bring things back in, restock the spine, elbow pulls to your rib cage. Good, we're going for 3. I'm so sweaty. How are you guys doing? I will say last Monday's class though, that one really got me. But this one is too. And not only will I blame the humidity, I'm also going to blame my 2 ring lights. This is 2. And then last one. Awesome. With that last one, everything is going to come in. You'll hang up that long loop onto your peg. And then from right here, let's stay on one yellow. We're going to put our ring off to the side. Both hands come down to your carriage. I'm going to go ahead and get pretty close to my shoulder blocks. Feet reach back towards your platform, and we're going to pop out into a plank. Okay, from right here, we take an inhale. You push the carriage forward as you drop down to your forearms. You'll exhale, press up onto the hands as you pull the carriage back in. And it would probably be a lot more helpful if we were on a heavier spring, but we're not. So if it's a 1-2 press up, that's okay. Let's just do 2 more. It's 2. And then last one, that's probably not super graceful. That's okay. We press up 1-2, bend the knees, pull the knees down to the carriage, untuck the toes, and then just take a second right here. Your foot bar's up, so you don't have a whole lot of room, but you can come up into a seated position. We'll lift the arms up overhead, and just to get a nice side bend before we do feet and straps, hook the thumbs together, reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling. We'll drop the right hand down, lift the left arm up. Good, bring it back to center. You can hook the thumbs again, and then take the left hand down, reach the right arm up. Good, from right here, we'll pull back to center. Sorry about that crazy movement at the end. You're probably like, what is this woman doing? We're putting on springs for feet and straps. So for me, I'm going 1 red and 1 green. For you, maybe you want to do 2 reds, whatever springs you've got. I'd go like relatively heavy, okay? Scoot your hips forward to the front edge of your machine and then lay yourself down onto your carriage. I like to take my headrest up, so if you like to do that too, do it. You can bring your toes to the foot bar, press yourself out so it's a little bit easier to get those feet into your straps. Right around the arches of the feet. We'll lift the legs up above the hips. And if you'd like to, as we're moving through this, you can totally take off your wrist weights. We'll inhale, lower the legs down towards the foot bar. Exhale, you can squeeze the legs together, lift your legs back up. Good, let's just do, 3 more. 3. For 2, we lower down. Good. And then last one, you start to press your legs down. Woo! We'll lift the legs right back up above the hips, point your toes. Give me an inhale to open your legs out towards the sides of the room. You can circle down, around, and then take it back up through center for 4 more. Don't mind my squeaky machine. It's 4. We didn't get feet and straps last week, so, or maybe we did. I don't remember. 3. I don't think we did. This is 2. Good. I feel like every time I teach a class, I'm like, I can't remember anything. Last one. Once your legs come back up above your hips, we're just going to reverse the direction of our circles, and we do about 5. So lower down through center. You can open out towards the sides of your room. Bring the legs back up and around. We'll go for 4. Press it down, circle out and around. Good. For 3, I like to take my hands to my hips just so I can feel what's going on. That'll tell you pretty much right away if your hips are tilting forward or if they're moving side to side. This is 2. Usually in feet and straps, we're pretty stable. This will be our last one, but don't let me speak for you. If you're feeling kind of wobbly, we'll readjust. Once your legs come back up above your hips, we bring the soles of the feet together, bending at your knees. I like to grab a hold of my straps and then let the feet lower down towards my springs just to find some space from my hips to my knees. And I kind of let my lower back arch off of the mat. That's just, it feels good for me. If it doesn't feel good for you, that's okay. All right, when you're ready, let's bring those feet up just a little bit. We'll keep holding on to the right strap. Open the left leg up towards the left side of your room. Gentle pull onto that rope to release a little deeper into the inner thigh. Good, when you're ready, we pull the left foot back in gently. Release the right leg out. Woo, is still, oh my gosh, words. Still pressing pretty evenly into the hips. People always ask me, like new instructors, they're like, do you ever trip over your words? Like, how do you deal with that? I'm like, have you ever taken my class? I stutter. like not on purpose, and I don't think it's like a speech impediment, but like if I can't get words out, like I stutter until I get it. When you're ready, pull the right leg back in. We're going to press those heels up through center. Still grabbing onto the ropes. You'll gently pull down, press the heels up to the ceiling, pulling toes to nose. Good. We'll do one final inhale here, filling everything up with air. You can exhale out as you let things go. Good. And then from right here, let's grab onto those loops. You can slide the feet out, put your loops back up onto your pegs or onto your shoulder blocks, hook your knees around the foot bar, reach those arms up, and our ankle weights can help us if you still have them on. We'll exhale, tuck chin to chest, roll yourself up through seated. And then once you get there, you can take any other stretches you feel like you need, but you're all finished with me for the day. Hopefully you enjoyed this workout. If you did, as always, please let me know down in the comments. This is going to be our last reformer workout for a little bit, because starting on Monday, we are doing a 15-day challenge of all 30-minute, no equipment mat Pilates classes. Okay, so keep that in mind come Monday. Remember, you're awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to, and I will see you in our next video.
I just can't resist you. You got me drunk in love, I can't see.